Hi guys, welcome back to carbuyer.com.sg, and this is the Toyota GR Supra. We finally got our stinking hands on this much awaited car. So this is not going to be a conventional review but more of a discussion. So here are 3 reasons why you should or should not buy the Toyota GR Supra. Number 1 is the way it looks. Now, you will know that underneath the skin, the Supra shares a lot of parts with the BMW Z4, of course, but the external design is all Toyota. And we just walk you through it. The front here, you can see kind of like the bulbous, bulging front end. There's like an F1 style wing down there as well. So, should not buy. Well, you know, from certain angles, and I think it appears on video better, the Supra actually looks kind of awkward and bulging. So you see there's a bulge on the front bonnet, just above the lights, behind the lights. There's a bulge on the fenders, and there's a bulge on the roof. You can see that kind of double bubble racing car style concept going on there. And from some angles, that makes it kind of look like a mutated, squashed driver's helmet. And the most uncharitable thing I've heard about it is that, you know, it looks long, gleaming red, and almost veiny, and that obviously means it looks like an engorged finger. But jokes aside, you know, some angles it doesn't look good, but should buy. From some angles it also does look pretty good. It's a classic roadster. You've got your powerful shoulders and rear end, you got the long flowing lines. The back actually looks really unique and rather cool. Get a close look at that. There's a really large spoiler shape up there. There's dual tailpipes. You got a big splitter, aero splitter behind, underneath, and there's what looks like a brake light down there, but it's actually a reverse light. Okay, yeah, that Toyota Supra. So, should and should not buy. One reason is design. So, reason 2 to buy or not buy a Toyota Supra, it's actually a BMW. I mean, seriously, we're looking at the Toyota badge here. This info display is unique to the Supra, but everything else pretty much very, very BMW. Let me show you. Let's start it up so we can use the infotainment. Okay, so all that, does that font look familiar? Yes, it does. The navigation, you know, this is pure BMW, everything. Connected services. Obviously, it's Toyota Supra connected services, not BMW connected. You know, this is all from the Z4, pretty much wholesale. And yeah, so there is no getting around the BMW-ness of it. So if you don't like, you know, BMW, then you probably shouldn't buy this car. And on the flip side, if you say, you know, people say, but it's a BMW underneath, you can just say, you know, who gives a shit? Because you're getting a BMW quality and all that stuff with Toyota tuning and a Toyota skin at a far more decent price. So this car, the 3-liter Toyota GR Supra, it's got the 3-liter engine. It's got the 3-liter engine, same power, 340 horsepower, 0 to 104.3 seconds. That's actually on paper a little bit faster than the Z4 M40i, with which it shares its drivetrain and engine. And that car costs 344 grand. This car costs about 260, I think. So that is a very, very big price gap. And, you know, that is one of the big reasons to say yes to the Toyota Supra. Okay, reason 3 of why you should and should not buy a Toyota Supra. Should buy, you know, it's 340 horsepower in a small 2-seat compact roadster. The car drives really well. It's comfortable yet sporty. In the real world, very, very fast. You know, 0 to 104.3 on paper, but I think actually it feels faster than that. The way it goes around corners is just amazing. It goes around really quickly, very confidence inspiring, not that much of a tail waggle, and quite controllable on the power as well. And it sounds really good too. And the flip side to that is that it doesn't have much character, unfortunately. It drives very, very much like a Z4. Again, if you go back to reason 2, who the hell cares? But if you're looking for that, you know, I must have Toyota Supra everything sort of ethos, or I want to relive the legend, or it must be the specialist car ever, then you probably are going to be a bit disappointed, because it drives very, very similar to its related cousin across the sea, distantly related. Okay, never mind, forget it. But you know what I'm trying to say. And honestly, I personally thought that, there would be a bit more Toyota-ness in it. Of course, the Z4 is a convertible, the Supra is a coupe, but they drive really, really similarly, no matter what you say, no matter what contributing editor Big Dave Cool says about all the naysayers who hate BMW. It's not a question of hating BMW, it just drives the same as a BMW. So, that's not a crime, but if you have that hang up, then you probably shouldn't buy it. And if you're looking for something that has that, legendary appeal, like if you take the Nissan GTR or the Acura NSX, they drive in their own very unique ways, and you can't find that anywhere else. But the Supra isn't, unique or as one of a kind as the nameplate might imply. So there you have it. That's 3 reasons to buy the Supra and 3 reasons to not buy the Supra. As you can tell, it's one of the more confusing cars or divisive cars we've driven this year. What do you think? Do you think we are making lots of sense, or do you think we're talking out of our ass? Let us know. If you like the video, subscribe. Check out carbuyer.com.sg for all the full rundown, the news, the launch news, the reviews of the Toyota GR Supra here in Singapore. Thank you for watching.